because I've received a question from the jurors. It's actually two questions. The first one is, can we have an index list of all exhibits? And do we have that?
So we have two different versions of the exhibit list that we brought based on Mr. Sproul giving us a heads up about this. One has every exhibit, even the ones that were not admitted. And then we have one that's pared down that has every admitted exhibit, which I think would probably be the best one for the jury.
Right, I agree. Okay, so I just need the one that has, oh, you got it? Okay. I just need the one that has the admitted exhibits. And I want to make sure that it also has defense exhibit. There was
Well,
one.
we weren't keeping track of defense.
Okay, there's only one, so I'll write it on there. So that'll
Got
be
two
fine.
copies, Judge. May I-
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes, but one of those copies we could give to the defense judge if you'd like.
Do you need one? Okay. And my thought is that I just write down. Oh, no, we haven't. It's on the second page. Picture from Garden of the Gods that was admitted. So it is on there. So it's all good.
Our paralegal is more awesome than I thought. That.
Yep.
We'll say her name in case other jurisdictions or lists don't want to hire her.
I get it. So take that with you before so I don't lose it. All right. The next question is, can we have both a preliminary and final report from Dr. Lewis? And I think what they're talking about is they want the reports from Dr. Lewis. My proposed response is expert reports are not introduced as exhibits in a trial. You have all the evidence you may properly consider to decide the issues in this case. Prosecution?
Yeah, I think that's the right answer. We certainly, those two things were not ever admitted, and I think it would have been improper to try to admit them as well, so.
Right, and they never are. So that's why I put this, usually I only have the second sentence, but because they're asking for both reports rather than highlighting or saying that this has something to do with Dr. Lewis specifically, which it does not. I mean, they're not going to get Dr. Torres and Dr. Grimmett's reports either. Mr. Tellini?
No, I agree.
Okay. Then I will sign this.
Your approach, there's been somewhat of an issue that came up over.
Give me just a second. Okay. Right, so we've sent back, I gave you both, right? Okay, we're gonna send back the exhibit list, and the answer to the question, that I've already, given you. That takes care of everything at this point in time. I'm still gonna give a, 30-minute warning with some grace, for the, people to get here. I know that it may take them somewhat longer. Can you give me some idea of generally where they might be coming from?
Well, I think we've got Landon and her family here. Al and his side of the family, I'm sure, are just waiting for us to give them a call. They live in town, so
Okay,
I think in all likelihood we'll be fine with 30 minutes. I'm just
Okay.
saying if that becomes an issue,
no, if it does,
you never know.
right,
And you've been very gracious with that the whole time, Judge. So
yeah, just let me know and we'll deal with it. Otherwise, I'll let you know when I hear something.
okay. Sounds
Okay,
good. Thank you.
court will be in recess.
All right.